Hi friends, welcome to Trendrider channel supported by Horingar at CO10. Today we are going to do the technical analysis for MEGHMANI Organics. MEGH, MEG is the ticker name, and you are watching the day technical chart of the stock. And there are a few technical indicators that I deployed on this chart to do the technical analysis. For example, I deployed accumulation distribution graph, stochastic momentum, zigzag, and support trend, and support trend and volume profile. Okay. With the help of these technical indicators, we are going to do the analysis for this particular stock. MEGHMANI Organics has been used for consistent price rise in the last year. Particularly, you can clearly see if you follow my cursor here, you can clearly see up to this point. That means January. This thing. You can clearly see that 2018 up to 2018, it has been consistently making new highs. Okay, MEGHMANI Organics, and at one point of time it reached 122, 123, nearly 123, and today the stock is trading at 83 rupees. So nearly we can see some 50 rupees gap, right? It went down, and still it is going down. You can clearly see that at this moment the stock is right now under the influence of negative support trend mode, and you can clearly see one more point that it has been consistently making new lows instead of new highs. Earlier it was making new highs, and now it is making new lows. So if few of my subscribers have asked me to do the analysis for MEGHMANI, and thinking that this is the right time to invest in this particular stock. So my answer for this for their question is something like is this, like this stock may go down further, and this is not the right time for you to invest in the stock when it comes to the short term investing. Okay, and if you see whatever I'm telling you here is supported through the graphs generated by this stochastic momentum. For example, if you see the momentum, the stochastic momentum graph is going down, and you can clearly see that the red line is crossing the black line, which is nothing but the signal line from below, and you can see the trend reversal here. On top of that, if you see the accumulation distribution graph, which clearly tells us that who is if there are any investors who are accumulating the stock, or if there are investors who are dumping the stock. If that is what you want to know, because only when people accumulate, then only the stock price will rise. When people distribute the stock, then the price of the stock will go down. Now if you draw a line here, if you draw a line from this particular point, you can clearly see the line will go down. Okay, the line will go down like this, right? So the accumulation, this accumulation distribution graph is clearly telling us that volumes are going down. And on top of that, the stock is right now in the interest of negative support trend mode, and still the price is really going down, and it almost lost 50 points. Okay, that means one from 123 to 83, right? So that is one particular thing. This is a picture for the short term perspective. Okay, now I am taking you to the weekly chart, so that for people who are planning to invest in the stock for long term investment, what is in store for them. Okay, this is what you're watching right now is a weekly technical chart of MEGHMANI Organics, and here you can clearly see again here too the stock is right now just now come under the influence of negative support trend mode, and it's the trend of the stock is very clear. It is literally going down, and you can see the downward slope here, and this particular downward slope is supported by the accumulation distribution graph. Here too you can clearly see this graph is going down, and here too stochastic momentum also. Here too you can clearly see that the red line is on top of the signal line, and already hit the bottom. It is the stochastic momentum is playing below the 20 line. So all these points indicate one particular thing, that at this moment, if you are planning to short sell, then this is the right stock for you. But if you are planning to invest, and then if you are looking for a price rise, then this stock is not for you. So there are two things. For short sell, the stock is okay, but for normal buy and sell, looking for the price rise, this stock is not okay at this moment. So we'll come back to the stock later after a few days, and then we will do the analysis based on the new points. So until then, this is the conclusion for the stock. Okay guys, if you like this analysis, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.